a bunch of shit.
Are we muted or
Oh, you guys are good.
awesome?
You guys have been behaving lately, so
Oh, that can change in a heartbeat.
good point.
Do you know what I mean by poor high, Deja,
Yeah.
on the volume?
Where are you seeing the poor high?
At the 34, 36-ish area, the high of today.
Do you mean just like are you talking about the poor high just as in today's profile or like looking at other profiles?
The last couple of days in general, but
Okay.
mainly to, yeah. And there's no value established up there
Yeah,
as
it's
well.
today is a perfectly balanced profile, so if you guys want to look for a balanced profile, um like a clear example, today's a clear example. That's why we keep ranging around that 343 and I keep bitching about it because today's profile is almost perfectly balanced. You're slightly bullish. You have an imbalance to the upside, but it's almost perfectly balanced. So you
You're
sell off
good,
on the tails on the top, sell all or buy you buy
yeah.
up on the tails on the bottom.
Which long term in the long run is good because if it just blows through, it's not as good of a structure. But yeah, it can be annoying
Yeah, you're
until.
supposed to find balance for sure. I just I was bitching about it finding balance on my exact level. Uh, levels for AMD. AMD is doing the same thing that I called out earlier this week. Or it's not same thing, sorry. It's fulfilling that trade plan. I told you guys that once it broke that 83 and a quarter level, like 83 level, it was going to fill the gap. So we're going to fill that gap right now. And it's like partially filled, but then it nuked. So now it's bearish. So you can't really buy here. It's pretty bearish. Um, but if it does go back up, you most likely will fill that gap around 90.24. Man, Neo, what a rough day it had. You sold a really good credit. You're probably up
I
big on
did.
those already, aren't you?
Yeah, 64.5%.
Nice.
Yeah, I
And you
figured
just
it.
sold those today?
Yeah, I sold them within the first 5 minutes at open. Once
Nice.
I saw it started to come down. I'm like, it's gonna want to fill the gap, and I don't know if it's gonna come back up here. So I want to capture this premium on here.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, it was a really good sell. Those things spiked up to like 64. And now they're down to 28. Jesus.
I sold mine at 60 cents.
Nice. Yeah, really good. I'm still
I'm
naked
think
on Neo. I'll probably be naked for another, probably until Friday. I'll probably sell premium over the weekend just to have a hedge.
it's gonna go back up.
Neo,
Yeah.
I think as long as it holds the 4 hour pivot, it's slightly losing it right now. But I think if it holds it, or like holds the low 21s, I think it's okay. Because we have gone down here twice already and got bought up instantly. But if it gets below 21, it's not looking good at all.
Yeah, that's why I'm wondering if I should hold on to it till tomorrow. Probably. I don't want to burn a day trade.
Yeah, it's a good point. I haven't day traded in so long. I fucking forgot all about day trades.
I have 3 accounts in Tasty. I have my main one that I do all my swings in, and then I have a second one that I use for day trading spreads when I have them. Then the third account is just a cash account for just day trades, but because I
Do you
can't do
have do you have 2 margin accounts? Sorry, you cut out. What'd you say?
yes, I have 2 margin
I didn't even know
accounts
they
and I
allowed that. They allow you to have 2 margin?
yeah.
Interesting.
Now my original one I've had for a couple of years now. And then I opened the second margin about 6 months ago. Then I opened the cash account. My original one I've had for a couple years.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I
So
thought
I don't.
most brokerages would only allow you to have 1 margin, and then you could have as many cash accounts as you want. I'm probably going to open a shit. If they allow you to have multiple margins, I can do it on Tasty. I was going to open because Kif was talking about another challenge account, and I wouldn't mind probably doing a small challenge account. Um, we could do like a $500 account or go back to 750 like we did with Webull. And I wanted to do a premium challenge account where literally I'm only selling premium. And I want to see if we can do a small account challenge with just selling premium and see if you can actually build an account doing that, like a small account. Because typically they tell you you don't want to sell premium unless you have a lot of funds in your account, and it's for the big boys, not for the small accounts. I want to see if you can kind of break that.
I've never tried it on a small account. I know that's what I do on my main account.
Yeah, it's going to be very hard because when you sell premium, unless you're doing like the SPY contracts where you're doing like 20 cents, 30 cents, the the premium or the collateral you have to put up for the premium is going to be a lot. It's going to be like 20% of your
Yeah.
account. Hey, Darren, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, the volume profile video on my YouTube is kind of what built my channel, to be honest. Half my YouTube subs is from that one video. And we have about 3,500 subs, somewhere around there, 3,300. And about 1,700 of my subs are from that one video. Funny how YouTube works like that. I was reading about like YouTube back in the day when I was trying to grow my channel, and it said that's pretty common where um, these big YouTube accounts that have like millions of subscribers, they got their break off one major video. They had like 1 or 2 videos that had an exceptional amount of views, and that is what built their channel. And then they would get consistent views after that. And so far, that's pretty much what I'm seeing with my channel. The trading world on YouTube, we get decent amount of views, but we're not getting millions. Like the fitness section on YouTube, the cooking section, all that stuff, they get millions and millions of views. The trading stuff, we're kind of stuck in like the thousands to hundreds of thousands. Yeah, Neo is making me red on the day.
Wow, Neo completely reversed. I haven't looked at it till now.
Yeah, Neo's getting wrecked.
It was bad,
It
dude.
looked really good this morning. So it depends, Darren. Sometimes price will fill LVNs, but the majority of the time it just rejects it. So like if there's an LVN below you, like a gap, not a price gap, but a volume gap. If there's a volume gap below you and price goes down to test it, it's more likely to bounce out of that area than it is to fill it. Filling gaps like that are less common. But when you fill gaps like that, basically what it does is you'll have like a high and low of the gap, and it will test the high, it will test the low, it will create a base, and then it will just zigzag inside the gap until it fills. Pretty rare though. Caterpillar's looking good. I haven't looked at Caterpillar recently. I was just looking at Microsoft. Microsoft looks good. They just announced news that they're partnering up with GameStop, which is kind of a strange partnership, but see how it goes. Roku's still breaking out. Pretty ridiculous. Domino's finding a bottom. Expedia high a day. Expedia's been flying today. Not Digital Ally. Ally Financial. Of course, look at Oxy, dude. What a joke. What a joke. What was our expiration on our Oxys? I think we had 10/16. I think the only way that SPY goes red tomorrow is the whole Pelosi thing. Trying to invoke the 25th. Besides that, she already said she wasn't going to do a standalone bill for the airlines, which probably means she's not going to do a standalone bill for the stimulus payments either. And the market didn't really care. They sold off for a little bit and then it retraced. So I think the only way we go red tomorrow is the 25th amendment, the 25th Amendment talks. We'll see how that goes. Besides that, technicals look really good. Four out of 5 of my positions are green today, but because my hedge hurt me and Neo is red today, I'm actually red on the day. Walmart's up 40%, SPY's up 16, SQM up 12, Apple up 12, Neo down 40. Not including my sell premium. If you include my sell premium, we're down 10%, I believe, by 5 to 10%. Somewhere around there. SPY's kind of putting in like, or sorry, ES. ES is kind of putting in like a rising wedge. Oops.
I see that.
Yeah, it's got like a rising wedge with a bear div too. So, pretty sketch. Pretty sketch. And if you look at ES on the 30-minute, look at the OTS. We've had one black bar since basically the bottom. Once the bottom shifted bullish, it's been green the entire time. We had one black bar, and that was today when Pelosi was talking.
Roku channel launching on Amazon Fire TV.
Is that why they've been mooning?
Got posted like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, but then you know how that is.
Yeah, yeah.
The insiders bought the fuck out of that. Roku's playing out to that channel that we've been talking about for like a week now. Got a massive bullish channel. Near perfect uptrend. Roku hit your first target today, 227. Next target, 232. You just checked Nikola. What's going on with Nikola? Not doing much today. Gapped up and got nuked. Netflix saved you. You still on Netflix, Kiff?
Did you re-enter, Kif, or you still holding the same trade that you've had?
I called that out this morning with the low a day. What did I say if that pivot was low a day? Look at that daily pivot retest. Beautiful.
Look at the 5-minute Neo on today. It looks like a falling wedge. Just on today's activity.
Yeah, I
doesn't
see
it?
what you mean. You have a couple of supports coming in on Neo. 2123, 2104. Yeah, Nikola pumped up on all the bullshit news, and then they had all the bad rumors come out, and everyone realized that it was a complete dog shit company, and then it started nuking. John, that's funny. Honestly, that's eye catching, man. What do you guys think on stream? Do we change our thumbnail for our volume profile video? It won't load, damn it.
Or you could do a face like this.
It won't load, man. I know those thumbnails are so fucking irritating, dude. It's not loading, god damn it. Castro knows all the tricks.
Dude, you have to be a
See, that would
scumbag.
work, man. You won't believe what I found out. Pre-alpha. This trade made me $30,000. Yeah, I made 100K on Tesla using this one secret.
$5,000 in a 10,000,
Yeah.
10,000 in a 50,000, 50,000 to $1 million.
Sounds like a fucking game show. But it's not. It's just TikTok investors. Every day there's a stock that does 6%. All you have to do is find that one stock and you'll become a millionaire in less than a year. Fucking idiots,
The
man.
first time I saw one of those, I was like, wait a minute, let me think about this logically. If you're making all this money, why do you need to sell me a course?
And they're like 15-year-olds too with I got 10 the one with the cologne is just too funny. The guy's got $10,000 in cash. Kid's got braces, got a snapback on. He's look at my cologne. I got cologne. I got $10,000 in cash.
See that kid Ricky Gutierrez?
Yeah, I've seen him. He's not that bad though.
I don't know. I've seen some of his videos. I haven't seen a ad of his, but I have seen his videos. I didn't know if he was legit or not.
He's cringy as fuck, but I've watched some of his videos, and comparing him to like Tim Sykes and like those guys, I don't think he's that bad, but he's
He gives me weird vibes, dude.
he's definitely, yeah, he's weird vibes is for sure.
Like he's a serial killer or something. Like I don't like it, man.
I wouldn't put him up there with Tim Sykes, but he's he's pretty bad.
The dude, if you ever go on YouTube, the dude I learned a lot from watching his videos years ago is Peter Reznicek, I think is his name is, and he's that Shadow Trader. Have you ever seen those
No,
videos?
I haven't seen that.
Yeah, if you ever YouTube Shadow Trader, a lot of his volume profile stuff he learned directly from James Dalton, who is like the godfather of volume profile or the market profile thing or whatever. Anyways, a lot of his videos he puts one out once a week and they're pretty legit.
Emiliano,
But
are
he,
you talking about Ricky? He said he bought his course 3 years ago. It was pretty trash. He's a good trader, not knowledgeable, but his strategy works for him. Sorry, go ahead, Caesar.
oh, I was just saying that the guy Peter Resnick from Shadow Trader, he doesn't have advertisements, but he does have YouTube videos and he does like a market analysis once a week. And he goes over stuff that a lot of other videos that you see don't go over, like volume profile for the week, like levels for each index. And, he doesn't just say, this and that. He explains it and he goes over a lot of detailed information.
Did I change this to my volume profile thumbnail for like a week and see how it does?
Yeah, please test it.
Yeah, but are those images that you guys used, like, am I gonna get banned for using those?
I don't know who that girl is.
Yeah, so that's funny as hell.
I am somehow red on the day.
Me too, man. Red gang.
I am red by $22.
You're still red though, bro. Welcome to the club. I'm red by
Neo,
600.
Neo has me pretty just because of the contract I sold today.
I would have been I would have been green if Neo didn't pull back so hard. Because Apple's green, Walmart's green, Spy's green, just red on Neo.
Netflix is what's got me real little red. It's come back some, but I got it yesterday. And it was like at 536.
Dude, CRM, man, just needs to fucking do something. Like, look at it. It's just ranging the entire day. Literally doing nothing. Premium seller's dream right here, dude.
For what, Neo?
No, CRM?
Oh,
Fucking
why? Because this is
awful.
ranging so much?
Yeah, literally. It's killing me.
Are you naked?
Yeah.
No, I mean personally, not trading.
Oh no, Sir, I told you it's like 66 degrees here. It's fucking freezing.
Nah, let me look at the premium on CRM.
I have 1016, so I'd have to sell. I don't know what the fuck I'd sell.
What contracts do you have?
I have the 260s for next week.
260s. Yeah.
You think selling the 265s for tomorrow is a bad idea?
I was literally just looking at the diagonals, but when it's like this, where like you're trading next week and the expiration that you would be selling is tomorrow, those diagonals are pretty sketch.
Yeah.
If you were doing a diagonal, you would be buying like October 23rd and then selling October 16th.
Yeah, I bought too close.
You want
I
some
usually buy
time.
further out.
Yeah, because you bought so close, you can't sell. Like, you can't sell premium. You could turn it into a debit spread. So what you could do is, in the meantime, like if you think it's just going to keep going sideways or it's going to go down, you could sell the 265s for October 16th. You see what I'm saying? So those would go down in value, but so would your 216s. Your theta would be it would still be negative, but it would be covered for the most part. Does that make sense?
Oh, yeah. That's not a bad idea at all.
So you sell the 265s against your 260s. It turns it into a debit spread. Once you're ready to let that thing run, you close the 265s and the 260s will run naked.
If this shit gaps up tomorrow, though, it's gonna kill
Yeah,
me.
but then if it moves up when you did this, you're just hurting yourself.
Yeah, because it's already basically feels like it bottomed.
It's turning right now you're theta negative. It's not going to make you theta positive, but it will make you theta neutral. So you're not going to make money from your 265s. You're just going to lose less money from your 260s.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was told that 12 market goes up, so I don't know what happened.
Yeah, what happened to that?
This was a scam.
This price action today is so horrendous, man. Some of the dirtiest price action we've seen. Who's Waymo, Johnny? Oh, he's not in voice chat. Are you in voice? No, he's not in here. Is Waymo? That's like Google, isn't it? Isn't that Google's service? How's GameStop doing? Any of you Chads buy that shit? If you guys didn't see, GameStop has a partnership with Microsoft. It's flying, man. It is flying. It's up 30% already.
Oh my god! Just today?
Yep.
Fuck, dude. Hey, would you hate me if I requested you take a look at a crypto chart?
No.
Can you look at Link USTD?
No.
Oh. Please?
I'll take a look. So since Link is a an altcoin, if you use the 4-hour OTS colors, it's typically very good on altcoins, on trends. And right now it's green. We do have a lot of resistance above us. We have the couple of pivots. But if you zoom out, you can see what I mean. When it trends, the OTS catches nearly the entire trend. So watch the 4-hour on altcoins. It will catch the majority of the move. What's the daily say? Daily could be like a really ugly inverse head and shoulders.
I was thinking about entering here, targeting like 12.20.
If you look at the
Stop.
weekly, there's two buy signals on the OTS. Not too bad. GameStop has a gap fill. Yeah, I think it's at 12. Holy shit, it's flying, dude. It's up like $1 since I called it out 2 minutes ago.
Oh my god. It's fucking at a yearly high.
Flying, man. The neck beards are buying it.
What are they doing with Microsoft?
Strategic partnership, whatever that means. Probably means that Microsoft's going to buy him out eventually.
Interesting.
51 million shares traded today. All right, biggest call volume today. We're actually starting to see some call volume recently. XOM 144,000, IBM 113, Plug 108, Marvel 106, CGC 86. That's a cannabis stock. JMIA 82, BHC 59. 59,000. Best call put to call ratio is Marvel. Literally almost no puts came in today. 106,000 calls came in today on Marvel.
Diz, are you seeing a tweezer top on the daily for Marvel?
Take a look. Yeah, tweezer. I'd consider that sell pressure. Well, I used to call these pivots before I made the OTS. Now I just call it sell pressure. I would consider that a sell pressure zone. Looks pretty bearish. Are there pivots around that? Let's see. You're right around the fake out level. No pivots. I think it's all-time high. That's the weekly Wick Sniper high. Michael Burry freaking out right now. Better trade than the Big Short. What do you mean? Was he big in GameStop or something?
He had a huge position in GameStop, yeah.
That is hilarious. That guy is just rolling in money. What's this XOM getting all these calls today? Oh, it's Exxon. Of course it is, because we traded oil last week and we capitulated.
I'm in GameStop, by the way.
Nice. Did you do what we were saying? Buy 100 shares, sell against it? The problem is, if you do it that route, you're only able to trade one contract. Because you're only able to cover one contract per 100 shares.
No, I just got it. I just got into. I got one spread and one naked.
Nice.
I got the. I got a spread, 12-15 spread for tomorrow.
Did you
And-
sell naked?
No, I bought
Oh, okay.
calls. I waited till they the price, the spreads got a little bit more in line with normal.
Mm-hmm.
12-15 spread, and then I got That's for tomorrow, and then I got a 15 for next Friday.
Oh damn!
Just in case it keeps going.
I didn't see that on Neo. The 1 hour pivot is basically where you sold in the morning. It was a perfect failure. I did not see that. I could have sold that too. Big bear div too.
Oh, I see it now. The 1 hour pivot.
Yeah, it's clean. Super clean. Mr. Clean. Dude, GameStop will not stop. It hasn't lost the Tenkan line on the Ichimoku for 30 minutes. On the 1 minute. It's been green on the OTS nearly every candle. Look at CGC. Yeah, it's big on call volume today. It's got 90,000 calls. Oh, Plug just came up too. Plug is at 109,000. Oh yeah, CGC's flying. Look at this thing. If you would have taken this when it turned white on the OTS, that was way back at 1480. 20% gain. Look at this thing flying. Yeah, you just demolished the 4-hour cloud. If you guys like Ichimoku, I recommend using the OTS candle colors. Because the OTS candle colors plus Ichimoku are really, really strong at finding trends. If the Ichimoku is in like full bull and then you have the OTS candle colors bullish as well, usually extremely strong. Basically what we're seeing right now on SPY. Ichimoku is full bull and we have the OTS being bullish. Yeah, SR SPY looks really good, man. You're back above the inverse head and shoulders neckline. You came back and retested it today. That was the low of the day. The low of the day was the neckline. Like I said, I think the only way we go red tomorrow is if Pelosi pushes for that 25th Amendment stuff. I think that's going to scare some people. Besides that, holy shit. GameStop is exploding.
I'm up 50% already on it.
Sorry, besides that, there's not much that can bring the market down tomorrow, I don't think. Dude, it was at like fucking $12 earlier at $13.50.
I bought my call when it was at 11.50.
Dead company who? Most shorted stock who?
What was the news exactly?
Strategic partnership with Microsoft. Monthly pivot called the bottom. Monthly pivot and monthly bull div on the Momo.
Watch Tesla rip faces tomorrow.
Hopefully it does, and it brings Neo with it.
Yeah, like it's gonna rip. They went down because supposedly a Google patent name like Waymo, I guess is a company. They doing like driveless taxis, and they just announced it. You know that was one of like Tesla's ideas and shit like that.
Yeah, are they doing that in China though?
I don't know. I think that's like here or some shit.
Yeah, if they're doing it here, I don't see why Neo should hurt on that. Neo's main market is China.
Yeah, I think it's just following Tesla as like always.
Yeah. Intel's starting to climb. The Intel effect could bring the market down tomorrow.
GameStop is making my account green.
I thought about taking shares on it, but I wanted it to pull back to, what was that original level? Oh, it almost did. I didn't even see that. Fuck. I wanted to pull back to 1050. It went down to 1060. I should have bought that. I completely missed it. Could have bought 100 shares, sold some premium against it. Your 100 shares would be up 26%. Yeah, there's definitely going to be some wow face thumbnails on GameStop for sure. You won't believe what GameStop did today. I made a year's salary on one stock.
What is GameStop up for the day? Like
Wow,
20%?
GameStop's still going. I just made some waffles.
Those are some expensive waffles, man. Could have bought GameStop. It's up like 50%, I think.
This is crazy.
How much are you up now?
I got 10 of the $12 contracts, and I'm up $690.
That's fucking crazy. Did you take that when Deja called it out? Or did you already like were you in it before?
No, I took it when it was at 11 something. Right where it put in that look on the 5 minute and you see that pivot, that's when I took it.
Yeah. When it broke it? Oh shit, okay, yeah.
No, not when it started putting in that pivot is when I took
Oh,
it.
I see.
The orange one?
Yeah.
Yeah. It broke
'Cause
it
I
and
was-
retested it perfectly.
It started pulling back, and I was like, well, let me go ahead and take this. And I took one. I took the spread, and then when I saw it broke it, I took the 15 for tomorrow.
There's
Oh,
that
it's
loud
already
ass
3.
tasty bell.
Oh shit, it's one? No.
Yeah, the 1 minute's clean on GameStop with the pivots. Puts in a pivot on the range high, breaks, Range is above it, breaks. Range is above it, breaks.
And it's still going after hours.
Yep.
Well, it was. Yeah, money back. That's why I got it. Usually, when big news like this happens, it'll gap up the next day, and then it'll sell off and go back down. So I'm just trying to hold it for a day, and if it gaps up tomorrow, I'll sell it at open.
Yeah, it should definitely continue tomorrow. As long as it's not like a fucking rumor and it's like actually real news.
Yeah, I'm green for the day now because of that.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. You guys green or red on the day? Green or red on the day? I'm slightly red due to Neo.
Yeah, I'm like down $200 at the moment. Cousin Neil, but it's fine.
You bought GameStop calls, Eileen? Are you positive?
Nice, red gang.
Easy.
Sorry guys, don't be shy. Smash that red button if you.
Whoa, relax. Relax.
What do you mean you just skip today and shit like that?
Yeah,
Take
tone
picture tomorrow.
it down, man.
What, man? Misery loves company, dude.
You can only say red so many times in one day. I'm gonna call it on that, guys. I'm pretty tired today. I will be streaming again tomorrow, and then we got an announcement tomorrow. People in Discord already know, but we'll talk about it on stream tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern. Got some new stuff coming next week. You guys should probably come by tomorrow, see what we're going to be talking about. I'm sure you guys will like it. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern. You guys are in the Discord. You guys know the deal. I'll post a bunch of levels. I'll throw GameStop on there for you degens. I'll post some analysis tonight. And I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. You guys have a good one.